What's up guys, it's Jinx coming back at you again with another PC build video. Inside today's video, I'm going to be showing you what PC you could get for only $900. Let's begin. Now the CPU you're going to want is the Intel Core i5-6500 quad-core processor. Now, this processor, mixed with the GPU that you're going to get, can run any game at around 60 FPS on ultra settings. So this is going to be a great CPU that you're going to want. And it also comes with its own CPU cooler, but we're not going to be using that one. Now onto the CPU cooler. We're going to get the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. Now there's nothing much to say about the CPU cooler. It cools down your CPU. It's a great CPU cooler. There's nothing much to say about it. And that is going to come at about, let me check the price real quick. That's going to be about $27. Now, I forgot to say that the CPU, the Intel Core i5-6500, is going to go around $192. So $192 and then $27 for the CPU cooler. Now, the motherboard that you're going to want is the MSI H110M Gaming Micro ATX LGA 1151 motherboard. This motherboard is going to be able to do whatever you want with the i5-6500. You're going to be able to overclock it, and it is going to run around $70 on SuperBiz. The RAM that you're going to want is the G-Skill Ripjaws V series, 16GB, 2x8GB DDR4 2400 memory. Now, this RAM, there's not much to say about it. It's DDR4, 16GB. It's going to be great for gaming, and it's going to look great with the build. Now, the color scheme for this build is black and red. The motherboard is black and red. Memory, black and red. The SSD is going to be black and red. The video card is going to be black and red, and the case is going to be black and red. So it's going to look great. Now, the storage that you're going to want is a PNY CS1311 120GB 2.5 solid state drive. Now, this is going to run you for about $50, and 120 gigabytes doesn't seem like a lot, right? But as long as you only put your OS and like key stuff that you use every day on the SSD, then it's going to be great. But that's not the only storage device that we're going to have. We're also going to have the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB 3.5 HDD. Now, this is going to run for about $50 also. There's nothing much to say about this hard drive except that it's 1TB, so you can hold all your video games on that also. Now, the GPU for this build is the MSI GeForce GTX 1060 6GB gaming video card. This video card is great. MSI does great jobs on their video cards. And this paired up with the Intel Core i5-6500 is going to run any game at about 60 FPS on ultra settings. The power supply that we're going to want is the EVGA Supernova NEX 650 watt 80 plus gold certified. Now this is going to run for about $75 on Outlet PC, and not bad. There's nothing much you can say about it except that that's all you're going to need. Now, the case that you're going to fit all these components in is the NZXT S340 black and red ATX mid-tower case. Now, this case is going to cost you around $67 on SuperBiz. That's all the components for this build. Let's backtrace. Now, you could get the Intel Core i5-6500 for $192 on Jet. You could get the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo at Outlet PC for about $27. You could get the MSI H110M Gaming Micro ATX LGA 115 motherboard. Goodness, that's a lot of words. At SuperBiz for about $70. You could get the G-Skill Ripjaws 5 V series 16GB for about $80 on Newegg. You could get the PNY CS1311 120GB solid state drive at $50 on Outlet PC. You get the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB 3.5 HDD at Outlet PC for about $50 also. You could get the MSI GeForce GTX 1060 6GB gaming video card for about $290 on BNH. And you can get the NZXT S340 black and red ATX mid-tower case for about $67 on SuperBiz. And finally, you get the EVGA Supernova NEX 650 watt 80 plus gold certified PSU for about $75 on Outlet PC. That's all for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite this video, and I'll see y'all next time.